Now, I'll discuss about my own idea about Japanese value comparing to the Philippines. In conclusion, Japan must be an arbitrator or mediator of this chaotic contemporary world. The Philippines and Japan are also archipelago countries included in Asia. The population and national area is also the same. However, there are some differences in such as history, political system, population composition, etc. In old days, the Philippines was divided the kingdom in each island. After the landing of Magellan, 300 years occupation of Spain and America, the Philippines got to the independence. On the other hand, in Japan, during the 12th century, the politics by the warrior or samurai had continued. But in 16th century, Shogun Oda Nobunaga united all over the Japanese area. However, unlike China or European countries, the emperor system of Japan has been continued to no change from the beginning of the state. I think only Japan is the state of such kind in the world. Then after 300 years national isolation, the major restoration occurred in the end of 19th century. In 1945, Japan was defeated in the World War II, and it was occupied by America. But soon, Japan gained independence. However, unlike the Philippines, the Japanese independence was not getting by Japan itself. That was very a passive procedure. For example, 1947 new Japanese constitution was made by America, not by Japan, to avoid rearmament of Japan, and it has a regulation of Japanese demilitarization. But it's de facto, actually Japan has very strong military power, which cheat name is the Japanese Self-Defense Force, not military. Incidentally, I myself too have belonged to the Japanese Self-Defense Force for 35 years. About the population composition, the total population is almost the same, but the Philippines is very young. Japan is very aging society with a low birth rate. I believe the young workforce of the Philippines must bring prosperity at the first rank in the world. Until now, Japan is continuing to strive to become a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. The United Nations must be reformed and become international integration. Germany and Japan must become permanent member of United Nations Security Council and abolish the veto power of Big Five. If not, the chaos of the world will lead to termination. I'm hoping very much that Japan, which has not changed the emperor system in its whole history and is the only one state of such kind in the world, must become the arbitrator of the world conflict of civilizations in this 21st century, maintaining friendship with the Philippines, which has a very young potential power. Japan must become the arbitrator for the world peace, and I think that must be the Japanese value. Thank you very much for your attention.